A couple Easter eggs that just references that just come to mind. When he catches the punch from Robby, that's when he catches the punch from Daniel when he's training, making him punch his knuckles. Johnny says you couldn't leave well enough, or you still can't leave well enough alone, or whatever he said. That's again callback to the first film. We get Top Gun in there. That movie came out in 1986, same year that Karate Kid Part 2 came out. We also see Peter Cetera, Glory of Love. That is the main theme song from Karate Kid Part 2. And then obviously we saw Bloodsport in there. Now that is no reference to Karate Kid, but we did see Johnny looking that up on his computer when he got the computer for the first time and he was talking to the pawn shop. He was like, what's Wi-Fi? What's internet? And all that stuff. So he did look up Bloodsport, so I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah.
Dude, it was delightful.
All right.
Clearly did your research.
Clearly watched this episode already.
Yeah, I clearly saw this episode.
What's going on there, Reject? Pay attention, because Andrew's got a shirt.
Oh, Andrew!
Andrew with the shirt.
Thanks, man. I had to strike first to get the shirt.
And I hope you showed no mercy.
Yeah. And got arrested at the mall.
We do not train to be merciful. Mercy is for the weak. Man sees you, it's his enemy.
Andrew's got a sickness. Guys, Cobra Kai episode 4 of season 4. If you guys can strike that like button, that would be amazeballs. If you could subscribe and click that notification bell, that would be even cooler. Hey, follow us on Patreon. Become a Super Reject today by checking out all the content we got to offer over there. Full-length watch-alongs for Cobra Kai are available. Also, Prepper, thanks boys for helping us edit down these highlights. Especially tough working with this guy over here. You got one more quote? One more quote?
No, I'm good. All right, how about this one? Party time. We're old friends. All right, there you go.
Quote reached.
Yes.
District required us to remove anything that could potentially be used as a weapon in the event of another karate incident.
What about knowledge? Knowledge could be a weapon.
Okay, so this way is the cafeteria. There.
Oh my god, he's got the merch!
Oh! Nice Kenny costume, Andrew.
Well, Ghost Boy, you got strawberry on your snake shirt.
So you've just been letting me walk around like this?
At first, I thought it was part of the evil-looking design, but then I realized you're just a slob.
Strike her, Kenny!
No mercy.
She's a junior. Oh, she's a total jilf. What's that? J-I-L-F. Junior, I'd like to... Whoa! You think you can wear a shirt like that around here?
It's from my dojo.
Maybe they started a kindergarten class? Or a nursery?
Now Miyagi-Dos are bullies.
Don't be teenagers, guys.
Right to mommy. Bye, bitch.
That's not the same Asian guy, Kenny.
Oh, don't be racist, Kenny.
Oh my god.
Word of advice, kid?
Get out of Cobra Kai while you still can, because they're about to go down. And it's not gonna be pretty.
Miyagi-Do style.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey! He's so jealous.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Whoa, dude! Take a tooth out with that.
All right, remember, one of the best ways to get a point.
Hang in there, Dimitri. Literally.
Very nice.
Sorry.
Nice kick, LaRusso. Remember, whip that foot through the target.
Let all your aggression disappear.
Oh, no. No.
Very good. Suck it up. Tighten that cord.
It's like,
You hungry? I'll make your favorite spicy man with a side of steak fries.
I'm actually going with Miss LaRusso.
ooh.
Oh, okay, no problem. Sensei, ready when you are.
Oh no, he thought he was being called Sensei.
You got some free tickets to the drive-in tonight? I think they're going old school with this, something called Bloodsport.
Haha. 1988 Newt Arnold.
As you know, our enemies are working together. They are combining their styles to beat us. However, that doesn't mean that we can't double down. Class, meet Sensei Terry Silver.
Oh boy. Oh, welcome back, Terry.
Look at that dude.
But if you dig in and follow our lead, we're gonna take you to the next level.
He sounded like his older self.
Maybe you're just tired.
I swear this is never,
ever happened.
Strike soft.
You know, working at the hospital, I do have access to certain medications.
What? I don't need pills. I'm 100% all man.
I'm just sad about Miguel.
Just can't get LaRusso and Miguel out of my head. Did you know LaRusso showed Miguel Top Gun?
Oof, love that movie. Tom Cruise is so handsome.
Cruises are worse than that. Here you got the real deal, Iceman, best of the best.
Of course he would.
Can't call yourself a maverick. I didn't even earn a spot at Miramar. Got his wingman killed too, not cool.
I want Johnny to have his own review channel.
I feel guilty sneaking around. It's not good to carry secrets like this. They weigh you down.
Yeah, Andrew.
Jeez, man.
You can tell him, Johnny, when you're ready. But I know it'll make you feel better.
How can you sleep while that sun coming in?
No, close a blind.
See? Start it up. Start it up. Oh! Success!
We gotta get to a party and meet Amanda and Sam. I'm running late. Let's go. What? I don't know how to drive a car? Oh, well, then I suggest you back us out nice and slow.
Okay.
You're gonna start with backing out.
Is this like, I don't know how to drive a car, like, and he didn't have a license and he had to drive Miyagi around?
I don't think it's anything like that.
Not
You know
level.
what I'm
What are
talking
you
about.
talking about? Dude?
Done. You're doing great. Doing great.
Like Daniel instantly went to annoyed.
This is just about the last place I'd like to be spending my Saturday.
A lot of people have it worse
Oh
than you.
no.
Oh,
Tory.
I love this show. I love this show so much.
Is that the Ace Venturas jacket?
Tammy, come on, more red letter.
It's Tory.
Well, whatever, just hurry up. Let's go, ladies, it's showtime!
Tory, I'm so proud of you. You went up a lot in my book. It's a character arc for Greg right now.
Oh no.
Did I say the last place I want to spend my Saturday? I meant the first.
Oh,
She really is spoiled.
dude.
Focus on your combos. Really use that speed. Let's go. Come on.
Got all the moves down.
Oh, really?
Kick his ass, Robby. Always going for the sweep the leg.
Hey, worked in Mortal Kombat, man.
Over at MIYAGI-Do, I was taught you can learn all the moves, but none of that matters unless you have balance.
Balance is crucial. A man can't stand. He can't fight.
Oh, he snapped.
Trained in Miyagi-Do, now Cobra Kai. You'll have enough skills to kick all our asses.
Kick mine right now.
Show me. What's the matter? You afraid to hit an old man? Come on. Show me.
It's funny how he just seems like... It's weird.
Slid right back into it. Whoa.
Ooh.
Damn.
You need to dig out that fear and face it, whatever it is. Because if you don't, it's gonna hold you back forever.
That was a good lesson.
Oh my.
Why'd he stop watching?
Maybe even Johnny's porn ads are from the 90s.
You'll never get past me. Yes, I will. I'm an American hero.
Oh.
Do you remember that man Sid that we went out to dinner with?
The fat bald guy?
Don't say that. He proposed. Isn't it beautiful? This means you're gonna have a new daddy.
I don't want a new daddy.
He's afraid Miguel's gonna react like that.
What do you have there?
Oh, he drinks the same beer as Daddy drank.
He left us! You have a new daddy now. Now go to bed.
Don't be like your dad.
Yeah, well, not everything from the 80s was hard rock. There was some soft rock songs that were just perfect.
That's a reference to The Rock in his backyard.
Good one.
Sad part is I have a dad. You ever see him?
I don't know much about him.
It is him, but who predicted that here? Were you?
My mom was pregnant and tried to get him to stop, and he wouldn't.
Toxic waste.
Oh no.
I looked him up. It says he lives in Mexico now.
Oh, maybe
It's not Terry's.
It's El Chapo.
It may not seem brave, but sometimes avoiding conflict is one of the most heroic things a person can do.
Shut up, John.
Yeah, man, I'm just saying.
Prince did everything he could to climb the mountain. The dragon carried me there so he could eat me alive. But then the valiant prince came to my rescue.
Oh, is that the prince that you stole from another princess?
Now I had to save the prince.
Using what? A weapon? Like, I don't know, a spiked bracelet or nunchucks?
By singing a magic song.
Oh, and how did the song go?
Yeah, sing us the song.
Oh golly.
When you hear the sound of thunder.
Beautiful dragon, please go to sleep. Sunset is falling, now time to count sheep.
Wow, and I thought you were bad at fighting.
Oh, come on. She's trying, Sam. Why are these kids at a burlesque club?
I know. Why is the dressing room literally a strip club dressing room?
Didn't put the dragon to sleep. Instead, it turned it into an evil witch. And that witch has been spotted at kids' parties all over the valley.
Oh, no.
The only way she can be destroyed is with the glitter bomb.
What are you doing, Tory?
Getting about to get fired from another job.
There she is now, trying to blend in with the crowd.
Damn, Tory.
She was smart, though. She got the kids to do it.
I don't know who to be angry at.
It's good drama.
You put all your trust in Kreese. I don't trust anyone anymore.
You don't know the whole story.
I know enough, and I know what's been holding me back because for as long as I can remember, I've been afraid. Afraid that I would end up like you.
Ouch.
That fear again. Because I'm better than you.
Hey, honey. Sorry I'm late.
Interesting choice. You going for the disco ball look?
No.
Do it, yeah.
I'm sorry about Sam. But tell that to her. Just know that the world isn't out to get you. No one can help you if you don't let them. If you ask, you might be surprised.
She's gonna work at LaRusso Auto.
It's a good lesson, John, for you.
You know, I will,
John's definitely the Tory of the trio here.
Let me be back on my mermaid songs.
Coca-Cola throws down a lot of money for this show, man.
Gotta get that product
They're
placement.
always like, put it right in front of the camera.
If there's not a Coors there, I want a Coke.
Hey, Miguel. Come over for a bite? Something I've been wanting to talk to you about.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I just had an early dinner with the LaRussos, though.
You know, it seems you've been spending a lot of time with LaRusso lately.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, paid for my mom's car, showed me how to fix an engine, and today he taught me how to drive.
You did what?
Uh-oh.
How come you haven't told me about Chicago?
What happened in Chicago?
No. The band. You know, you're the inspiration, Gloria Love.
Ooh, that's Karate Kid Part 2.
What happened to Scorpions? Slaughter? Is out the window?
No. They're cool, too. It's just different is all.
Yeah, very different.
Look, what did you want to talk about?
Nothing. Do your thing.
Oh, poor Jotty.
Let's do dinner tomorrow. You can make those sandwiches?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
But he just made some manly ass dip.
And he put beef jerky in. Oh, Bloodsport.
Man, I'm feeling this movie, man. This is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, that move's coming back. Has come back in the finale.
Here's your stuff.
Hey, yo, bitch boy.
What do you call him?
Bitch boy.
So give me 2 buckets of popcorn with butter, 4 large Cokes, 2 hot dogs with mustard, no ketchup, and a pretzel.
You're gonna be way too fat for this karate tournament, man.
Blow chunks all over everybody. Signature move.
Just keep your head up. You'll earn respect. Got it? And, Give me Butterfinger.
Product placement.
Oh man, Robby, you might be the greatest manipulator without realizing it.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. Not these guys again.
No.
What the fuck, Hawk?
Who it is?
You betrayed MIYAGI-Do. Traitor.
Oh, there's a traitor here for sure. He's gonna get what he deserves.
I don't think so. Not if I have anything to say about it.
What the shit?
We beat him on the mat. Oh, really? You do remember what happened the last time we fought, right?
Okay.
Oh.
Meet us at the baseball diamond in 30 minutes. And no weapons.
Oh. We won't meet him.
They're gonna play a game of baseball.
Just like Twilight.
Or maybe they don't show up. That's the prank.
They turn on the sprinklers instead.
Get the Happy Gilmore moment. Yep.
Yeah.
The Happy Gilmore moment.
Way to go.
You can't let them get away with this!
We're gonna turn on the sprinklers on all their houses.
Flood the city.
Cobra Kai, it was never about revenge. It was about building strength by taking your fears and turning them into a weapon. That's what we should be focused on.
I was gonna say, let's get Mike Barnes.
Oh, the show's good at avoiding.
Stand down and do
Nothing. I didn't say we'd do nothing.
Put snakes in their car dealership.
Found a way to get out of a bad situation without anyone getting hurt. What'd you want him to do? Get in a drive-in switchblade fight? I'm proud of you. You've taken MIYAGI-Do teachings to heart.
I'm your new dad.
Oh boy.
What?
Oh, Terry and Daniel. Love this.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Danny boy.
I did not see this coming.
Gentlemen, it seems we have a few things to discuss.
Oh, man. That was awesome.
Love it.
God.
Love it all. Had a great bit and I didn't record any of it.
Oh no.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
Don't, I'll repeat it in the next video.
Yeah, do it. No one will even know.
No one will even know.
Unless they stuck around for this review.
Guys, damn, what a good episode. It's gonna go rain. It's ramping up, man.
Ah.
I have a feeling I'm gonna end up really liking Tory a lot. And understanding her as a human being.
Yeah,
I think I already get it. I get it. She has to be the mother of the household in a time where her family is low income. And it sucks, man. She's got the short end of the stick all the time. Seems like she's dealt with a lot of abuse as well. She's gotta be a tough one. I get it. She's just always angry. It's kind of an off-putting attitude, you know what I mean?
I'm just
saying smile once in a while, lady.
Despite all those life circumstances.
I'd be much better. There's so much great things happening here. Andrew, what'd you think of the episode?
I thought it was interesting how we saw a lot of the Miyagi.
Waiting for me. You could say, I could
Yeah,
just say
Greg,
what, what Andrew's like, let's just go get into it.
I'll do your Easter eggs in a sec, but I thought it was interesting that the MIYAGI-Do students became the aggressors in the bully. You can see that Johnny's teachings are really having an influence on ones who you would never associate with being aggressive and striking first, whereas the Eagle Fang students, aka Miguel, is more of like the restrainer and the de-escalator. He's learning from Daniel, so it's interesting to see that you know, the compact between the two and how different they can be after one influences one side and one influences the other. So I almost didn't recognize any of the MIYAGI-Do students after you know, they were the ones being the aggressors and the bullies. It was interesting
Towards
to see.
Kenny? Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't recognize him at first either.
Yeah, definitely. I'm talking about the way they were acting, man. Jeez. But in regards,
I meant really, I was like, wait a minute.
It's too random.
Yeah.
But in regards to, and obviously that moment at the end where seeing just Terry and Daniel in the same frame again was freaking awesome. I can't wait to see that scene in the next episode. A couple Easter eggs that just references that just come to mind. When he catches the punch from Robby, that's when he catches the punch from Daniel when he's trained, making him punch his knuckles. We're
not gonna roll that footage. Just use your memory.
Yeah, we hear him say, Johnny says you couldn't leave well enough, or you still can't leave well enough alone, or whatever he said. That's again callback to the first film. We get Top Gun in there. That movie came out in 1986, same year that Karate Kid Part 2 came out. We also see Peter Cetera, Glory of Love. That is the main theme song from Karate Kid Part 2. Yeah. And then obviously we saw Bloodsport in there. Now, that is no reference to Karate Kid, but we did see Johnny looking that up on his computer when he got the computer for the first time, and he was talking to the pawn shop. He was like, what's Wi-Fi? What's internet? And all that stuff. So he did look up Bloodsport, so I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah.
Dude. That's delightful.
All right.
Clearly did your research.
Clearly watched this episode
You are
already.
clearly
Yeah, I clearly saw this episode. And obviously, too, the Happy Gilmore thing with getting Shooter McGavin tricking Happy to getting the...
Is it a Happy Gilmore reference or just a thing that they sometimes do in movies and shows?
No, it's a Happy Gilmore reference
Yeah,
because I said so.
Especially, and you were wanting one last week,
when
so,
when they were at, Balboa Park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called that.
What year did Rocky 4 come out?
Rocky 4, 1985.
1985, which is 1 year before Karate Kid 2.
That's correct.
Which has Apollo Creed, which has Carl Weathers in Happy Gilmore.
Oh!
Boom! Easter
6
eggs!
degrees of Happy Gilmore.
6 degrees of Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Ooh,
They're
boy.
connected now, same
The
universe.
things you missed come to this video. Let's put the thumbnail with arrows and
Yeah, somebody in a circle.
yeah, we got this, man.
That answer was all in the hips.
But no, I agree with exactly what you said there. Seeing, I mean, like that's perhaps the most apparent thread of the episode. But yeah, watching as the Miyagi-Do Eagle Fang kids devolve into the very people they were up against before, which is an interesting bit to me because a little bit I'm like, guys, don't forget where you came from. But also, they're teenagers and whatnot. And I liked the sort of way this episode embodies the actual dynamic that Johnny and Danny have when imparting knowledge to their students. It's like you can see them learning these different schools of thought from each of them, but the conflict brewing between Danny and Johnny equals the conflict in how the kids express what they're actually being taught and the ways in which they've taken a lot of that stuff to heart in kind of the wrong way or not quite the right way.
Yeah.
So as to cast at least our sort of protagonist kids in more of the villainous light now, or the antagonistic light now. Whereas, Cobra Kai, for as crazy as Kreese is, Cobra Kai seems to be coming out a little more level-headed. At least Robby's a little more level-headed at this point.
Yeah. I think what they do really good is that they let the philosophies of each school affect the character development of whoever is really being focused on being taught as a student. There, that's the one sentence way you could have said all that.
Wow.
You see that?
Ah, man.
Brevity is the soul of compacting your sentences into a witty way of making it all happen.
I also thought this episode did a really
perfectly quoted.
I also thought this episode did a really good job of just balancing out the drama. I mean, from when it comes to Miguel and Johnny with Daniel, and then with Tory seeing Sam and Miguel, like there was a good balance there that and obviously too with Robby not liking the way they were bullying with Kenny. So I thought this episode was really balanced, as Miyagi always says, and yeah, it was really interesting.
Well, I think Robby. Hold on, Andrew. Just hold it.
I just remembered another reference.
Hold it for. I know
anticipation.
And they're not going to listen to anything I'm about to say next. We're just waiting for
the reference.
Let me see that reference. I really love how they've been developing Robby a lot in particular. Yeah. The two standout characters to me in this episode were Robby and Terry Silver, because Robby, when he has that speech with Johnny about there's a different. I don't know what to really believe, because it was Robby's ultimate choice to go back there. Was he encouraged by Kreese? Absolutely. Has this show really demonstrated that Kreese can be this great snake of a manipulator, to the point where even as an audience member, I sometimes question the integrity of some of these people. Like I'm kind of sitting here going, we don't really see Kreese manipulating Robby too much.
You mean Terry?
Kreese manipulating Robby.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry.
Robby's a character who's
because Terry and Robby had that whole fight.
But then Robby had
Terry's like, "What are you afraid of?" and all that.
When Johnny, we just watched the. Hold that reference. Sorry. When Johnny said that Kreese is manipulating you, and Robby's like, he's not. It's the difference between me and you. I'm just using it as a means to get what I want.
Absolutely.
Part of me is wondering how aware is Robby of this, and is this just his own choice? And I think he does such a great job. Like the relationship that he builds with Kenny as well. Like he really does seem like the sweetheart at Cobra Kai, like the one who's actually a little bit nicer, more understanding, more endearing towards others. And then when he embodies the part of I am the enemy to Miyagi-Do or Eagle Fang, you see that perspective as well. It's really good at shifting the perspectives. That's why I think this show has a good job of making me go. It was all in the scene at the kids' party with all the strippers, you know.
That was
how it was made up.
Like, what dimension is this kid's establishment from?
Well, no, it's one of those like Disney princess parties, right? Yeah.
It's
just they framed it in a way like they were in the behind the scenes at a strip club.
Yeah. Is this about to become showgirl? Okay, it can't.
They did frame because it's like I know a lot of people who've done those jobs.
Yeah,
and it's a good gig, and I think even Simu Liu. Asian. That's a reference to Karate Kid, Andrew. Hold that reference, yeah.
I got another one.
All right, hold those 2 references. So, I see Liu was Spider-Man. And then Terry Silver, you know, the way they're fleshing him out too, I think is great because what I found so eerie was when he first showed up in this episode or in the show. He seemed like a different guy, like it was a different actor, you know, like he just didn't seem like the same guy. And then now that he's back at teaching at Cobra Kai, you're like, oh wow, he does seem like the same guy from Karate Kid 3, just older. And then yet they have a great moment where he's talking with Kreese about not living in the past or not just trying to rehash it. That you still see that he hasn't just like had some switch go off alone where he is completely blinded and he's like right back in the 80s.
He's not reverted yet.
Yeah, he's not, but kind of. He's like partially there. He's reverted with some wisdom.
Yeah,
or, you know,
with the wisdom of now, but the attitude of then.
Yeah. So I think his acting is still so strong. You said he was retired?
Retired.
He's retired. And he comes back and he's doing such an amazing job.
He's so great.
He's so good. He's so amazing. And what's your 2 references?
So the 2 references, I kind of mentioned it while we were watching it, but one of them was having Daniel have Miguel drive without a license. Daniel drove without a license with Miyagi too. And also too, we got, what's his name? Terry Silver. Duh, brain fart. Terry Silver was, when he says a man can't stand, he can't fight, he said the exact same thing to Daniel in Karate Kid Part 3.
Dude.
Wow.
That friggin' Terry Silver, man. And I think, like, he is, like, I love so, as much as it is, like, kind of the meme of this show, of, like, every season we're gonna bring back somebody. Like, his presence is so terrific.
Hillary Swank next season.
I hope so. Honestly, I would love it. But, like, with Terry Silver, like, I guess that's why I got confused before, because I think through the conversation with, you know, Kreese and all that stuff, you have a great temper to all that with Terry, because you know his sociopathic abilities, and me as an audience member, I love this dance of being like, I can't tell if he's saner and more effective than ever or like way more off the deep end.
Yeah.
It's a great nuance.
I think the show's doing a really good job just with this episode alone of establishing the necessity of Terry Silver.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whereas in Karate Kid 3 it felt more like new villain.
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah. Like I really enjoyed him, but we need a fresh face for the Cobra Kai villain. Let's make him more extreme and push Kreese to the side for most of this. And then here, you know, when you're hearing about like, I need you back, part of me would wonder why would you really need him back? And I think this episode alone really showed us exactly. Don't worry, Andrew, I'll let you get that in. I see that hand movement. I know what that means when you're like, got you, Andrew.
Yeah, you're under the microscope now, Andrew.
Yeah, that's right. I see everything.
Everything.
I never focus and in the moment entirely. I'm away. You know,
I am crunching every number.
Man, what are we talking about? Sorry, Andrew. You bring such a different dynamic that this is what I do.
We were talking about Kreese and Terry Silver needing each other.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
Why?
It's good. It's good stuff.
Good.
And Johnny and Miguel, that's hard. That is a really well fleshed out gray area too. Like it's conflicting. It's fucking awkward. To just be like, how do I go about this? You know, he's not really like he's like my kid, but he's not my kid.
My kid.
And then we're supposed to be having this trade off and everything, and I'm learning how he has such a hard time adapting to change and how it's triggering his own psychological traumas as a kid as well. I think a lot of that is very human, and the way they're causing a divide more this gap between Johnny and Daniel because Miguel is like the heart of the situation.
It's a Miguel-shaped void in their relationship.
Blue Beetle origin. Andrew?
One last thing. I thought it was also interesting that we got to see more of Amanda sympathizing, being empathetic towards Tory. I mean, obviously she knows the situation that she doesn't have a lot of, money rather to pay, and she doesn't have her mother to rely on. I'm kind of feeling like maybe Amanda went through the same thing while she was growing up, and that's why she maybe even empathizes as much as she does. So
they're doing a spin-off, Amanda Origins.
All right,
She's gonna
can't
start
wait.
her own dojo. Amanda Do.
But I like how that was executed because that actress Courtney, I can't remember her last name, but yeah, there you go.
A gazillion unimportant facts about the Karate Kid franchise.
But you think I'd remember that last name? But I like the way that I actually like that portion of the story and how that's being executed. And yeah, I mean, like you said earlier too, I'm really empathizing and being very sympathetic towards Tory. There's moments where you're like, God, I hate her, but there's other moments where like, okay, I can understand where she's coming from and why she's doing what she's doing. So,
well, I think the back and forth. This show does such a good job at making me go, oh man, I don't know what to root for.
Yeah.
It was really actually showcasing the scene at the that's what I was trying to talk about it like 6 minutes ago.
You're welcome.
Was the party with the princesses, because it kept flipping for me. It's like, oh Sam, you're being a bitch.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, I feel so bad for Tory. Then I was like, Tory, you're being a bitch. like, they both just had me going back and forth in this one sequence. I'm like, crap. I guess I'm gonna like. That's when I realized I guess I'm gonna end up liking Tory quite a bit now.
Yeah, look out.
We'll see. Oh, I hope she does something so messed up.
Yeah, I hope she like beheads somebody.
She's gonna work at LaRusso Auto.
Yeah.
She's gonna
as a
own
stripper.
LaRusso. No.
She could be like a car showcase girl.
Yeah. Do you come with the car? Oh, you.
Sean has gone shopping before.
Yes. Yeah, in a Simpsons episode.
Cobra Kai, we're done with this.
We're not watching the show anymore.
Subscribe, hit that like button. Say hi to your God for me, but not before we do a pay.
Gene Jeter.
All right, Gene, you have been selected by the great and wise and almighty Andrew Gordon.
Sorry, I butchered your name, man. My bad.
I want to thank John for leaving the screen on ultra bright while we did this shout out.
You will never have to worry about resolution, Gene. This is the sun speaking to you directly from SoCal.
Gene Jeter, we should probably apologize. We agreed that we would shout you out on a community post. And got around to it obnoxiously late.
So obnoxious.
What was that video, John?
Oh, it was a bunch of different people talking about Gene's new book, Sub to Ego, including like Double Toasted, some other internet personalities and such, describing their feelings on the book and the general vibe therein.
Sub to Ego is the book.
Sub to Ego.
Well, nothing is subbing to your own ego like putting together a compilation of people talking about your work.
That's right, man.
Being like, watch this, guys. Watch us do this. But Gene, you've been part of our Patreon page for far too long. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to
start your own Patreon.
You've now understood what a Patreon is after all this time. Create your own or pledge to someone else. Have you considered Blind Wave?
Oh yeah, they're great.
They're really low on pledges at the moment.
They need help.
And they could use some more patrons.
Join the Blind Wave charity.
They are failing terribly. Yeah. But if you choose to stay here, we appreciate it. Oh yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah, I hope your holidays.
All that crap.